Okay, it's the final game of the NBA Cup group stage, and you guys need a win to advance. MP, what's going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win. Hey, that reminds me, bro. There's some new restaurants in Vegas we need to try, bro. Right. And to all my followers, make sure you go out and get your plane tickets. We're going to the knockout round.
Love the confidence. All right, tell us what it's like playing in a single elimination game like this.
Well, as you know, I didn't go to college. So for me, this is like the tournament. One and done. Losing, you go home. That type of pressure. I live for that. And I'm feeling like I could hit a game winner.
But that would definitely go viral and get us some new followers. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
I got you, bro. And for all of y'all, make sure you keep your phones ready, because this is about to be crazy.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Charlotte sitting there 4 spots below.
And you know, for the Hornets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got White, Buzelis out there with Collins. Then it's MP, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. And for the Hornets, Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. The wingmen are Sexton and Miller, and it's Ball in at the point. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Taking a look at the Hornets, they're 2-1 in the group portion of the NBA Cup. A win tonight is vital to advance.
Look, their home fans are behind them. They're in a great position right now. They just have to finish the job and pick up win number 3 tonight, and they'll be rolling.
And then the situation for the Bulls. They have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now here's White. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Miller, no luck.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
On to White. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Look at MP, smart enough as a young player to find the open teammate.
Pass to Plumlee. Bridges deciding where to go with it, and it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now, here's Bridges, and he just worked New York in that last game. To the middle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Pass to MP. from outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Count it.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now, here's MP. Fires the three. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Sexton the pass the ball.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. MP is number 1.
Already in his first season, he's really a man in the paint. Ready-made with the strength and determination to make his presence felt.
Well, what he lacks in experience, he makes up for with toughness and hustle. Rebounding is one of those skills you can develop early, and he's been the best at it so far.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Shoots a fader. The putback, and it's put back in by White.
And how about the awareness from White to not only anticipate the rebound coming his way, but also to finish.
MP against Ball. Bridges for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And finished off by Collins.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. MP outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Sexton dishes to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Plumlee. For 3, Bridges. Bridges missing again. Bulls trail by 3. Down low. Outside, White. Here's MP. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And this is the 4th and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these 2 teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Knippel. Giddy defending. High post shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Charlotte, their last game, a win against New York. Pass to Herter. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Miller outside. Here's Dinwiddie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Herter with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Herter kicks to Giddey. First quarter. The Bulls trailing. The post tandem, Bridges and Williams. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Trey Mann. And it's Knipple in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Charlotte shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Bridges. Back to Mann. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Collins checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. There's the triple. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Okoro kicks to Giddey. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Dinwiddie against MP. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing. The Bulls leading by 4. MP passes to Collins. MP with a screen on Bridges. Collins kicks to MP. Pocket 6. Takes the 3. MP nails the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Hornets. Swan's checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Trey Mann. And Chicago also making a switch. Kobe White, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Pass to Salon. Here's Ball. Covered by MP. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Hornets miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. White, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Hornets trail by 12. Pass to Knippel. Bridges outside. Shoots over Dosunmu. Bridges misses.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Buzelis. Back to White. MP with a screen on Miller. And the Bulls, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Knippel. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMELO is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Number 1, the Bulls.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Free throw good, MP. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes the first but misses the second. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
The Bulls leading by 19. MP looking around. Outside Williams. Pass to Asenge. MP outside. There's the drive. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Ball finds Sexton. For the 3. Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP with a screen on Plumlee. With the teardrop, Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
He gets that one.
That is the LaMELO Ball special right there. No way to defend that.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Knuckles checked in for Williams. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kobe White. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. MP, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shots good by Miller.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
MP passes to Huerter. Back to MP. Pass to Smith. Smith sets the pick for MP. And no good that time. Nice D from Sexton. Hornets trail by 19. Plumlee with a screen on MP. Deep 2 from Ball. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP with it. 19 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Here's Smith. Clock at 4. And the Bulls with another miss. And here is Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to the center court and get ready for the fan at courtside drums. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you and stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's White. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Buzelis. White is out there with MP. Then it's Dosumu, and it's Collins in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Miller outside. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Plumlee. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Over in the corner, Dosumu. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. White against Sexton. Over White. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Dosumu. Now Collins. Here's Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Inside, here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 11 points for Miles Bridges.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
MP outside. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
That free throw, no good. Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. That one misses. Hornets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Basket counts. Ball's got 8.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
MP kicks to Giddey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Clay Jones is checked in for MP.
Substitution on the board.
And here are the Bulls now. And a miss there off the inbound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Knipple out there with Bridges. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Trey Mann. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Knipple, no good. Bulls leading by 21. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Collins. And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 27 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Now Knipple. Here's Bridges, and he drops it in from the low post. Bridges got 12 points in just the second half.
Defense having really no effect.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Man finds Dinwiddie. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Dinwiddie can hit defenders with floaters and a lot more. He's got a full arsenal and showing you that offensive creativity there.
The drive by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
First one falls for him. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Hornets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Miller dishes the ball. Back to Miller. Off target with his three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Collins. That shot, no good.
A good score around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
The drive by MP. The Hornets pull it in. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Drills it from outside.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Knipple. Miller, the pass to ball. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Buzelis. Fires from deep. And again, the Hornets missing. The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Knipple with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And so, MP will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Herter. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Clark, one idea the Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. To take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Saturday, the They'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now, here's Collins. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Dosunmu. Over Miller. Plumlee with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on that.
And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Zealous able to track down the block that time.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
White is checked in for Chicago. Collins against Ball. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up off the glass. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Sexton finds Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here is Miller after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Sexton. Here's Bridges, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 38 points.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Shoots the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
again for 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his 3-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hadn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for 3-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. He takes it in, nails the baby hook. MP's got 43 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Launches it, connects again from distance.
Well, as the 3-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for 3-pointers in a rookie season.
The 3-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What does that mean to you?
It's exciting. It's so exciting, Jennifer Quintana. Our fans are really into the NBA Cup, and we want to make sure they can be a part of it. There's also a few of us with friends and family in Vegas, so it's going to be fun. And if you want a behind-the-scene look at our path to the Cup Finals, check out my social channels. We got new videos dropping all the time.
MP with the plug. Very savvy marketing.
Oh, we the savviest, Jennifer.
You be good, MP.
Hey, you be better.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.
And that about wraps it up. Great win. Listen up. All you guys have the skills, and all you guys have the talent. It's the NBA. Everyone is good.
Everybody.
What it takes is great passion, and you guys showed that passion tonight. I know some people in the media are saying that we can't win the Cup. That's no surprise. But think back to when you first told somebody you was going to the NBA. How many people laughed in your face? How many people believed you? People will always tell you what you can't do because they're scared.
Tell them, Coach.
They see you trying, and they're afraid you might make it, and if you do make it, they feel like they should have tried too. But it's too late for them. It ain't too late for us, though.
No, it ain't.
Listen, you made it this far, so why stop now? We're going to go all the way to Vegas, and we're going to hold up that shiny trophy, and everyone is going to see it from the Strip to from the Hoover Dam. So let's go, guys. Bring it in.
Let's go, bring it in.
All right. Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vegas!